Alrighty, there we go. Alright, this actually looks really good. And that might even be the stock turret. Yeah, it's a stock turret. It's a good slant, 120. Is there Under Armour? There is. 25 millimeters. Okay. Thing hates artillery. I'm gonna want to grind these out. Dang. 221, 270? 65, 220? Actually looks 70 millimeter top light. This thing doesn't look too bad for tier 7. Starts off with an 85. Alright. List, what's up? By the way, I wasn't able to get any good matches inside of the Type 63 last night. I tried, but not a single good one. I played the shit pack, and I actually had a couple of good matches in the shit pack, which doesn't surprise me because it's a decent tank. Uh, I'm feeling some logic today. All right. Okay. I'm having a brain fart. I'm always having brain farts anymore. Dang, 40-second queue? Not sad about it, but pray for good matchmaking. Oh, I believe it. I actually don't want to play any eights or nines because of it. Through at least two. Yeah, see, and that's intense. That's just way too many. Something tells me that tier 10 is probably the way to go right now. Alright, what was the pin needed? 238 should be enough pin. Dude, this list is so freaking slow. I've played way too much PC. I'm so used to having a scroll wheel. Alright, 190? That it was? No, 175. Okay. Right below the flat point. Okay. Alright, so I think I might join the Toxic today. Okay. Supply conversion on this is really weird. Yeah, I'm not even using steady aim on this crew. Alright. Dude, why do I feel so blind right now? I... Wait, why is there premium loaded in this? I thought I had all standards. Oh, I did it because I was struggling against a mouse. That's right. A mouse absolutely devastated me and I couldn't pin him at all. So I knew I had to load nothing but premium to make it work. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. 263? It's going pretty good. Hot lap. Alright, this sounds good. What does Thunder Chief sound? I know I have 2 crews for my Russian heavies. Yep, IS-2M. And here's the toxicity. This will be the first time I played the Tyran in like 2 years. I never touched this thing. Yeah, I've got my 9 year on it. So, yeah, I don't ever touch Tyran, but as of recent, I kind of wanted to check it out again because, it's here. I have it. I got to deal with it. Something I can't exactly just say no to. I'm trying to justify the reason why I'm pulling it out, but I don't exactly. I'm not able to justify it. I guess the way I can justify it, if I don't pull it out, someone else is. So, 248. 48. What's up, Patty? Sharpshooter? I'm like 50-50 on this. You know what? Hard case. I think I got my lineup. I'm gonna be rocking. And for starters for today, I'm gonna do some light tank starting off, and then go from there. Yeah, and look, I'm already at stage 44. It's only day 3. And keep in mind, like, all the time that I've streamed is all the time I put in game for the stages. So, like, 4 hours of gameplay, I'm already at stage 44. Jesus. I spent 15 minutes getting everything set up. That's how it goes, though. Yeah, that make it how to fix WotC. Dude, Kim's is a Chad. I don't care what anyone says, man. Like, the thing is that Kim's, his ideas, I don't need to make how to reform Watt because Kim's, everything that he's talked about for PC can easily translate to console. Like, his reform could work on console all the way. And every single time I watch his videos, man, I'm sitting there like, dude, amazing. Absolutely amazing. One thing on console that I would like is them to increase the spot timer. And what I mean by that is, like, rather than immediately knowing that you're spotted, it gives you a 2-second dead zone window that you don't know you're spotted, but you are, and then it disappears. But our spots never disappear whenever you spot someone. Like, your icon is always there. Yeah, they won't listen at all. Your hopes are a little high if you think they will. Alright, that EBR is pulling back slightly, so I don't think he has anyone in the back section here.
Nice, have it, mate.
So gross, I love this thing.
This is where the action's at. Lock in on this point.
I should be capable of pinning. Yeah, there's a slight spot on the inside here.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's the edge of the map. Nice.
Solid blow. Off you go. Time to dream of sugar plums.
Oh yeah, Patty, a couple people were banned. And whenever I say a couple, I really mean like a lot more than you think. Yeah. See, and the Warhammer 40k tanks, I'm sorry, man, but they don't promote good gameplay, they promote toxicity.
What's up? Can't handle the heat. Call it early retirement.
Yeah, that clip out kind of sucks, but I had to do it. Oh, it's a medium. And the worst part is, he's going to reload faster than me. He may reload faster, but I know where his ammo rack is. Playing wrong. It is. It is. Dude, okay. The Char 75 is a little ridiculous. Yeah, I guarantee the mark's gone down because after my video, more people started to play it. Jesus. This is such a good tank. I don't care what anyone says. I actually forgot what the armor was. I was sitting there thinking, can I ricochet that 90 that guy's got? Yeah, I can. I can ricochet 120s. I can ricochet 152s off my front. Okay. Oh, the brain farts. They're hitting. Yeah, my platoon's open. Should be. Yeah, it's open. If anyone wants to jump in, feel free. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make a quick run outside. My mom's doing a street sale today, out at where she's got a couple of, she's got some cases at a place, and she sells jewelry, some other stuff, and she's doing it out in the street. She's gonna be stopping by here in a moment, so I gotta disappear for a split second. Thinking Turan next game. Before I play my Turan, I do want to know when was the last time I played my Turan before I touch it. Alright. Russia, tier 10. The last time I played my Turan. Oh my goodness, where is it? There it is. 127, 2025. So I played it 4 months ago. What the heck? I don't remember playing it. Alright, 1 second. I gotta make a quick run outside. I got rent money I gotta pass off. That thing looks like crap. And the washer's going off in the background, so sorry for the background noise. List, I'm going to send you an invite to my Discord. Now I'm going to jump in General, Platoon 1. If you want to join. I just went up 4 stages from that one match, what the heck. Tyranny, it is a deadly combo. Don't think I'm going to perform good, though. What the heck? Hold on a minute. Plus 60 gold bonus? What? Alright, I'm sorry, that's scummy. Great wall. Alrighty, where am I gonna go? Thinking of mid play. Take on the mid section here, and then camp this back road. Well, not back road, but back path. This reminds me, if I start streaming Hell Let Loose, I wonder how many of you guys would enjoy it. Hot Lap, can you explain that a little bit more? I hope to God. Well, I mean, if they put like custom skins behind paywalls, I'm completely fine with that. Because that's what monetization should really be. Like, monetization should be camos. Emblems, I don't really agree on the emblem part, but that's just because of how big they are. Be able to get a shot there. Pulls up. It's a big maybe though. ETB, Centurion. These guys are getting hammered. List, I'm actually gonna pull back. Maybe, I have no idea. Oh no, it's encounter. I should be alright to let that backside fall. Once that Centurion gets taken down, I'm gonna relocate behind these two. I actually feel that happening a lot sooner than expected.
Focus on this area.
Okay, yeah, no, the dog one, I completely agree with that because that's been in the game now for like 5 years. Removing that is scummy all the way. I don't disagree in the slightest on that. The dog camo, I couldn't really care less from my personal standpoint, but at the same time, it is scummy because it's been in forever. And the googly eyes, yeah, I'm sorry, but that's like a big step in the wrong direction. Oh, I got the WZ. I got no elevation. I can't aim right now. I feel a little weird.
We've lost all our artillery.
$100, I think, got shot at me. Might get taken down. Yep. Feels weird.
We pierced their armor. Farewell. This vehicle's
Yeah, I did not play that good that match. You know, I might play some heavy hull downers and just focus out Regal Dorns. Make them regret their purchase. Swedish coming back? Want all your 210s? Double IS-7 platoon? No, IS-7's good. Don't get me wrong. But, like, MBTB is an absolute monstrosity on console. Like, that thing is broken on console. Alright, great. The Regal Dorn's on my team. Oh, no, it's not about the DPM, dude. It's literally the turret armor on that thing. The turret armor and the penetration. Like, it's just... You can play like a complete dummy and not care. Because heavy versus heavy, nothing's going to pin you except for Type 58. T-58. In terms of heavy versus heavy. Like, there's not a single medium that can pin that turret.
What a nice
Effectively.
set. It would be a shame to break anything.
When played correctly. Like, it is broken. Not just that, it's got optics on the top of it that are above the turret itself that don't count as a weak spot. So you can spot without needing to do anything. Kim's talked about that, and I knew about it prior, but I was sitting there all like, yeah. Confusing me why people don't play it. Okay, I'm gonna work that left side inner. It's a bat. I actually want the bat. Ooh. Your hull is a little bit exposed there, Liz. Alright. I feel like that light tank match was a fluke based upon how I'm performing now. Oh, snap. Oh. $15 to $13. I have not contributed a whole lot. Yeah, it's a tier 11. All the way. Like, the one that was released on World of Tanks, PC, on the European server, that one, yeah, that's tier 10. But at the same time, kind of ridiculous with what they gave it.
Penetrated.
You know, because they made the turret armor so weak, the entire front of it's so weak, yet it's a heavy.
Take that shell.
It's the 23rd. Between Sundays the 25th. Sundays whenever Nightfarers come out. I think it's Nightfarers. I'm super stoked about that new Elden Ring. Jesus, everyone pushing everybody.
Critical hit.
Alright, I'm gonna go mind my own business in a corner, because everyone is trying to farm up the damage that's left over in the match. Death Star
Lost our gun, but don't let them know.
is my gun.
Penetrated them. -1.
That was a little bit chaotic. I just drove in there, not even thinking about it. Nice, 47. Alright. You know what? No. Let's go 48. Arctic region, alright. (279E) BZ-75. Leopard's, since they changed it, I haven't touched it. But with the 420 Alpha, and then the way that it plays, it's good. But since they removed heat rounds from it, and they gave it the 326 APCR, I haven't played it. I played it a couple of times, but that's only when they first updated it. I wish that they would give it a second gun, and give me back my heat round. But if you enjoy APCR, yeah. I don't. I don't really care about shell velocity. I care about being able to penetrate heavy-duty targets.
Let's go. We're not getting paid by the hour.
Artillery's focusing me out. Get a head further up and try and get on the inside there. To be honest, the BZ-75, I don't know where to pin it reliably, so I'm gonna have to check the thing out in the armor viewer. It's a big hatch.
Okay, the ammo rack is fixed. Penetration. We've lost the track. Track repaired.
Since he hit my ammo rack twice, that's not good. Is he just HEing me? That's what I'm wondering.
Enemy hull is damaged.
Should be able to tear through that top plate. But nope, ammo rack.
Out of the fight.
Dude, those hatches are huge on that thing. You backing up, you're gonna get hit by that CDC. Nice. Ouch. Grilio? Oh, double Cobra. We catch somebody out, they're not going to have a very good day. You know, Old Reliable, I wish they would have just gave this thing 2 gun choices, and that would have been much better. Instead, they just... Yeah, they gave us the finger. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I've seen Kim's video. I wish that we had the same HE penetration mechanics. Yeah, the damage standing for the Char 75 went up to 5,000 combined. I am not surprised about that. We gotta get close on the right.
Focus on this area.
10 through 7. Nice.
Enemy is hit.
Going.
They destroyed one of our tanks.
Got some banger. Dude, it's an understatement about his vids, dude. That's a freaking Night Stalker.
Our track is up. Let's move it.
You know, balanced tank.
We lost an ally.
268. so 268 isn't behind that house on the right. I should be able to spot him if he pulls on me if I come over here.
We just picked him.
So dumb, dude. That tank is beyond dumb.
Focus attention here.
So dumb, dude. There's like nowhere on that thing I can reliably pin. Regal Dorn covered in space armor. Yeah, see, I don't even know if I can pin Lehman Russ. And then Andre the Giant, I gotta aim low, because he's got that 20 millimeter plate that sticks out the side and the rear. Question is, what's actually pinnable on that Lehman Russ? I can clip out that Grille 15. Wonder if I can make it to those bushes. If I can make it out here to the right, all the way on that side over there, I should be able to squeeze out at least a full clip of damage. Andre the Giant went back up. I don't know if I can pin that Lehman Russ.
Enemy armor is damaged.
To be honest, I'm a little bit surprised that shell actually flew true.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
Dude, both those shells flew underneath this tank. Oh, man. I'm gonna pull up behind the Andre. I don't even care if he knows I'm coming because he's got to deal with the roofless in front of him. $73? What the heck hit you for 73? What's up with all these really weird numbers right now? If I'm gonna pin him, I can't pin right there. It has to be right. Not that either. Come on. That sucked. Province at tier 10? Joke. Oh my god, you're right. I could have pinned the Andre the Giant turret. Storm Tiger was team damage? Yeah, no, dude, Province at tier 10 is a joke. Okay. No, I think like Province at tier 7 is alright. Like tier 7 being the final tier. Maybe even tier 8. Like it'll be okay at tier 8. But tier 10, everything's got so much view range at tier 10 that the map is almost useless. At tier 8, you got a lot of tanks with like 380, and you got a couple of tanks exceptional at 400. So like at tier 8, the map could be beneficial, but I feel like tier 7 would be better. Port? Yeah, dude, Port, I honestly, I would love to see Port in like tier 8. Yeah, there was a lot of maps that used to be fine, but Wargaming thought it was better to throw it elsewhere. I don't have a favorite map. Like, Melanovka would be my favorite if they finally got rid of the winter version. Prokhorovka, if they updated it and gave us more foliage. But the gameplay in World of Tanks for me is not worth it anymore. Just because, you know, it's nonstop 15 versus 15. And all the extra game modes that are added, they're removed within a week, so I don't see a point in playing them. Like, I want to see Frontline get added to the console. I don't care if the original Xbox players can't play and the original PS4 players can't play. I'm just going to pull up Bethesda on you guys and be like, hey, dude, time to upgrade. Sorry. Because I want Frontline. I want something different. That's why I've been playing so many other games right now, because nothing can seem to satisfy me. World of Tanks can't do it no more. X4 Foundation was really fun. And X4 Foundation is a space sim. And Elite Dangerous just came out with the Corsair, and I just got paid today, so I'm going to be buying the Corsair today. And jumping on some Elite Dangerous before I go to bed tonight. And engineering the crap out of it. I also got to grind out like 500 million credits this weekend and deposit it in my fleet carrier. So it's got enough for 6 months to sit stationary again. Which probably be only like 4 hours of gameplay. Gameplay's too fast, all the way. Right? Right? They buff everything instead of nerfing the problem. Like, Helldivers right now, I might log on the Helldivers instead later. Because they got that whole event going on with Super Earth under attack. Dude, it's fun. Yeah, in its current state, dude, I'm not exactly happy. You know, there's a lot that can be done. The heck is Mass Effect needing an update for? Speaking of which, if I do stream any games in PC, I'm gonna stream Fires of Rubicon and Hell Let Loose. I bought Fires of Rubicon on PC. I played through like the first couple missions, and then I stopped playing. Haven't touched it since, but dude, I love mech games. Like, I play Mech Warrior online, and yeah. And then Armored Core Verdict Day. I started playing Armored Core back in like the original Xbox. Original Xbox. Like, not 360. I'm talking OG. Armored Core 1 on PlayStation 2. Or PlayStation 3? I can't remember which one it came out on. But Verdict Day came out in 2013. That was an amazing game. And there's no digital copies of it anywhere. Go back up.
Focus on this location.
Three, two, one. I'm shooting. I should be able to pin that hatch. Yeah. Oh. That's behind a wall. Yeah, I saw that. He's probably got the big... Yeah, that's another thing, dude. The HE round, dude, it should be the Type LK round, which is 190, 180 millimeters of pin with 850 alpha, and that HE shell is what it should be, but it's not. Might need to back off here in a moment. I need to back off. Get someone spotted. Actually, no, I don't. Can I hit the Type 5 from here? Yes. Can't see him through the bushes. I feel blind. Badger. That made me jump. That was a perfect weak spot shot. Double Grom? Yeah. There's a lot of things that if you double up, are pretty nasty. 5-5's ammo rack. See if we can finish that ammo rack. I have 450. Since we're in AV, Critical. What do we got left? We got Waffle and a Death Storm. Grill is full health. Yeah, I got a stream going. Oh, that's not good. Especially the Grums on console list, like, because they didn't do the nerfed armor on them. They actually gave them that buffed armor version instead. Because PC lowered it to like what, 195, and we still got the 215 or 210. Surprised we haven't seen a Tetradome yet. Huh? Go ahead. So like Erlenberg here, there's not a whole lot of foliage. And dryer's getting turned on. Ooh. Gotta move.
My fuel tanks are hit. Fuel tanks all fixed.
No. It's 420 alpha. It's 390 alpha. Hmm. It's 257 440 or 390? Fully upgraded.
Focus attention here.
$148.
Enemy is hit.
Nice. Alright, wall hole. If that middle is cleared out, I'm gonna see if I can spot in the back section. Should be safe to pull. $368. They're out of view. I'm waiting for these guys to go down the hill at the same time, and then I'm going to try and take down the light tank. I safe to fire at that guy? It might be safe to shoot him. Nope. Waffle backed up just in time. Three, two, one. We'll be getting unspotted here in a moment.
Vehicle's working. Not very well. They are knocked out. Headshot. We're capturing the enemy base.
Hmm.
Nice shot.
Low artillery.
We're stuck. Focus on this area. Artillery fire. Take cover.
Nice. Where's the Badger? Oh, Badger's over there. Alright. Oh no, it's a CC. Alright. See, that map is such a pain in the butt. And since the dryer's going, I'm probably actually going to go ahead and kill the stream. I'll start one up later. Later in the night. So, but for right now. Yeah, I'm already up to 57. It's only been 3 days. That is insane. I'm going to pop that box up. And speaking of which, did you guys hear that they were going to be removing the monthly rewards? So the tank rewards have been going on for like 7 years. They're pretty much gone. So you haven't been able to get a single war chest out of it for like 2 years now. Which means that there is no such thing as free gold anymore. Because, you know, they give us all the finger. And... Okay. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you in a couple of hours.